Right everyone, it is Finn here, and in today's video I'll be giving you guys a quick review of Group E for Euro 2020. Group E was almost a group full of surprises, because we almost saw Slovakia make it to the next stage and not Spain. Literally everything came down to the final game of the group stage, which by the end of the group stage, this is what the table looked like. Sweden ended up topping the group, well done Sweden. Spain in second place, Slovakia in third place, but unfortunately not being one of the highest scoring third place teams, will not progress to the next stage. And in fourth place, Poland. Actually, I would say, hands down, one of the most entertaining groups I watched, and obviously winning the group. Sweden, well done to you guys. You guys were absolutely brilliant. Defensively solid. Olsen was a fantastic goalkeeper throughout this tournament so far. In the attacking front, once again, Alexander Isak. If no one knew your name before, everyone knows it now. What a brilliant young player. Obviously in second place, I'd like to make another Alvaro Morata joke like I have throughout all my videos, but I'm scared I missed the mark. But jokes aside, Spain, once again, like most top teams throughout this tournament, I wasn't that impressed with. The only reason they really made it through is because they won their final game of the group stage 5-0 versus Slovakia, which that was the Spain that we all know and love. That is the typical Spain that we've grown to learn and know over the however many years, over the last 10, 20 years. That Spain versus Slovakia was absolutely brilliant. But the problem is, we didn't see that same Spain versus Sweden and versus Poland. At the end of the day, Spain, once again, probably deserved to go through, but they are cutting it close. Their next game in the round of 16 of the tournament will be Croatia. It could genuinely go either way, but if Spain play the same way as they did versus Slovakia, they shouldn't have any problems. And once again, I just don't understand why they have Morata as the main man up front. I don't understand why they don't just play Moreno as the main striker, and then on the right wing side Sarabia. That just makes more sense in my opinion. But you know what, I'm not an international manager. Maybe I couldn't do a better job, who's to say. And obviously third place, as we did state, Slovakia, which there are lots of S teams in this group. I don't know how that ended up happening, but Slovakia was so impressive in my opinion. Obviously the likes of Hamsik, the former Napoli legend in the midfield. I think Slovakia had a brilliant game overall. Obviously in their first game I thought they were wildly impressive versus Poland. Their attacking chances were just second to none. Unfortunately, a few defensive and goalkeeping slip-ups in their final game versus Spain cost them staying in the tournament. But once again, a team that I feel like should be proud even though they are no longer in this competition. And obviously the final team, team number 4 in the group, Poland. I don't understand how Poland ended dead last. It's so weird because Poland as a team has never played well together, which is shocking because looking at the individuals, they've got Szczesny, Juventus's goalkeeper. In their centre-back positions, they've got the likes of Glick and Bednarak, two fantastic centre-backs. They've got Zielinski, one of the top assist makers in Serie A this season. Their striker is Robert Lewandowski. This Poland national team is fantastic. You would love to see it in terms of like a world team, in terms of the best individuals in each position. There are a lot of Polish players that could fit in there, but as a team, as a collective, unfortunately, once again, not impressive. Robert Lewandowski, unfortunately, once again, just couldn't carry the team by himself. He almost did it in that final group game versus Sweden, but unfortunately, Sweden were just too strong. But at the end of the day, as I said, Group E was actually hands down one of my favorite groups to watch. I think all teams played incredibly well. Maybe Poland could have stepped up another level, but unfortunately, if a team doesn't work together, unfortunately, sometimes it just doesn't. Spain are going to have to work very, very hard in terms of just delivering in the final third of the field if they want to make it through Croatia in the next stage. But at the end of the day, I think all teams in this group, whether they make it through or not, should be very, very happy with themselves. And guys, that is it for my review for Group E for Euro 2020. And by the way, guys, this is my final video for my reviews in general. I've now reviewed A all the way to Group F. If you haven't seen any of those videos, please check them out on my channel. Check out those videos. Make sure that you like those videos. And don't ask me why I decided to do Group E last instead of Group F. Look, I'm in college. I am not a logical man, but I hope you have enjoyed these videos. I hope you are enjoying the Euros. Hope you are enjoying all this content. And if you do want to see regular football content on a regular basis, pretty much daily, make sure to subscribe down below because that is what I provide for you guys. This has been Finn, FYNN. Have a good one. Cheers.